What is up? Today I'm going to be doing another story time. And this one is kind of a personal one for me. It's kind of like one of the bigger ones that gets me more heated every time I fucking think about it. It's so if I get heated, I apologize in advance. But here it goes. Okay, so we're in 7th grade. I'm in gym class. I'm talking trash, trying to get into people's heads because, that's what you do in sports. I, like, And this person, they pride themselves on being good at basketball, which if you really play basketball, you know not to let not let people get in your head. Well, there's this one like kid that I think he was like a special needs kid or one of the or something. I don't know. He probably wasn't special needs. He was like one of those like special kids that were like have bad and like were like bad and needed extra help, but and I don't remember what I said to him. I think maybe I did talk a little bit of trash to him. I don't know. I don't remember ever really speaking to him. But I remember this friend who was going to come in. We'll call him James. He came in and he'll come in later. But I was talking a lot of trash to him because we always butted heads. It was kind of a thing that we did. Like I didn't like him. He didn't really like me that much. It was just kind of thing that, yeah. So it was one of those things, and we were in gym class. So like, once we got done, they locked the locker room for some weird reason. I guess it's to keep people from stealing stuff, but so yeah, like we're waiting. We're like the teacher unlocked the first door, but there's a second door that you have to unlock too. Well, I'm waiting in that hallway, just waiting for them in, just like playing on my phone a little bit, you know, where I'm just like thinking. I don't remember what I was doing. It was something along the lines of either thinking or playing on my phone. I don't think it was playing on my phone, but this one kid, his James, he came up behind me and like put his arms like in between and started holding both my arms back. And this kid, I'm just gonna call him out by name because this dude's a coward. He could not like face me himself, and uh, his name is East Side, um, and he punched me in the stomach, and then he ran off, and his little friend James ran off too. Uh, and like I didn't see him ever again. Like if I would have beat the crap out of him because that's the most coward thing to do. Hold somebody back and punch them. Like if you're gonna like punch them, like let me have a swing at you. Like the way I the way I'm raised is that if somebody takes a swing at you, you have every right to swing back and defend yourself as much as you can. And if you're holding somebody back, well, number one, I would love to beat the crap. And they would like elbow him and beat the crap out of him. But that's not the worst part of the story either. That's still to come. But this, yeah, like James and him ran off, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I was like, what the fuck? What just happened? I don't talk to the guy that punched me. He has no reason to punch me. Yeah, and that's like the most coward thing to do. Like that dude, he lost all my respect. And like prior to that, uh, like a semester before this, I like tried to be nice to him, and because he was a new guy in the class, and I was like, hey, I'm Nathan, and this is kind of how this class works. I kind of like tried to help him out because it was music that can be challenging to some people. I was like, yeah, this is kind of how this class works. If you have any questions, ask me. And he didn't say anything. I don't think he even noticed I was talking to him. I was like, okay, shrugged it off. And then that happened. I'm like, oh my gosh, this dude's an asshole. There's no way to like go around it. And here's the worst part of it. Like, I tried to go up to the teacher and be like, hey, this dude held me back and Eastside punched me. He just shrugged it off. He didn't give a shit. He did nothing about it. Like, if I could have gone back and do it again, I would have, one, tracked down Eastside and that other kid and beat the crap out of him. And number two, I would have went right to the principal and had that teacher's job right then and there. Because number one, like, that's that's illegal to punch somebody and like you're just shrugging it off. Like that's part of your job to take care of that stuff. Like you would rather talk to one of your work buddies than do that than help me. Like, I understand that you're busy, but like, I should be your first priority if I'm getting punched for no reason like that. And like, you guys understand why I'm pissed off, right? Like, what gives you any idea that that's okay to do? And then the next day I went up to this other teacher. I'm like, hey, this kid held me back in this, in East Side punched me. And he was like, and that teacher was like, explain what East Side looks like to me. I don't know what she did. I'm assuming that she didn't do anything, because I didn't get called into principal's office. I didn't like even get to tell any other like my story to anyone else. But I was like, yeah, this kid, and then I mentioned that his skin color was black, and like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm being descriptive. Like, black is not a bad word. Like, I understand that it's like, okay, it may be a little touchy feely every now and then. But, like, I'm trying to explain, like, he was like African American, like deep, like deep skin color, like not a light skin. Like, I was trying to get the point across that this dude was like, because there's another guy that looked like him that was lighter skin. I'm like, yeah, this dude is black. And she was like, shh, and then sent me on my way. I don't think it even got taken care of. Like, that's what pisses me off. Number one, I'm trying to be descriptive. Why are you like, shh, don't say that, don't say that? Because I'm trying to give you a fucking description. Like, and that's the way I chose to do it. Like, I could have said African American, yeah, but both of them were, and one was, there's three people in the story that now that I brought into it. The guy that looked like Eastside, and then the guy that held me back. All of them were different shades, so I'm like, yeah, this guy was black. So what? Like, somebody explain to me in the comments how that works. Like, why that's a bad word when you're trying to describe what somebody looks like to a teacher. So yeah, he punched me, and I'm like, okay, okay. Like, that's the most coward thing to do. Number one, like, face me man to man if you're gonna punch me. And I have even less respect for the guy that held me back. I don't know his name anymore. I don't remember his name. That's why I named him James. Otherwise, I would call him out by name. But like, what gives you any right to like take that coward's way out? Like, I dare you. Like, Eastside, James, whoever the fuck you are, I don't know your real name. I dare you to come up to me on the street or sometime during school and throw another punch at me, because I guarantee you, I will put you on the ground, dude. Like, I don't take that shit lightly anymore. Like adults just make the bullying worse. Like, if you really want a bullying to stop, you have to stand up for yourself and throw a swing, or just like man up and be like, no, you need to stop now. I would choose throw a swing, because then that motherfucker knows that you mean business. I know I'm kind of rambling on about that part, but it pisses me off that the teacher just shrugged me off and like nothing got done about this. Still to this day, I'm a senior now. I hope you guys know that I'm a senior now. And I still like have not heard anything like this guy got this, or hey, we kind of missed you last year. Come on in and tell me what happened. Like, nothing happened. Like, no, pretty much nothing happened to them. Like, this just pisses me off so much. That the way the school handled it. By the way, the school is Princeton City Schools. If you want to get on, well, Princeton Middle School, but Princeton City Schools is the school districts. If you guys want to like go after them and get on them. I'm like seriously pissed at how they handled this. They didn't do anything. They just shrugged me off. Like, I was like, eh, this is just a kid. He doesn't matter. Like, you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, probably, but have you guys ever felt like you guys were alone and no one was listening to you? That's exactly how I felt in this situation. Like, the teacher just shrugged me off. Like, I don't want to have it, like, still right now. I don't remember his name. I know it wasn't Mr. Chuck, but I want to think it was. I don't remember his actual name, but like, if I remember his name, like, I'd go after his job. I don't know if he's still there too. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. But yeah, Eastside dude, and the other guy, I dare you to come up to me and try and throw a punch at me. Cause like, I'm different now. Like, I would let you like bully me around that year, but like now, no, we ain't playing those games, honey. I don't take kindly to people that do that. Like, even if it's like somebody that I don't know, like, I'll be like, yo, dude, stop. And if they don't stop and throw a punch at me, I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. Like, I'm not gonna let like I don't fuck with bullies. That's my main point here. Like, I dare you, you side like you're a coward. Number one, like you couldn't even face me head on, like man to man. Like you had, and even like if it was 2-on-1, like just don't hold me back. Let me fight for myself. And then like they ran off. I didn't see him ever again. And then the teacher shrugged me off. More of the story: stand up for yourself and don't be a coward if you're gonna punch somebody. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.
I only feel alive when I'm